Welcome to State Insurance USA Cares podcast, where we celebrate the heart of our communities. Each episode, we highlight local charities and nonprofits who are bringing hope, help, and healing to those who need it most. Get ready to be inspired by the amazing stories of people making a difference, because together, we care.
Well, hello and welcome to State Insurance Cares podcast. I'm Gail Langner. Today we're highlighting the Rotary Club of Estero, and they are a group of very dedicated volunteers who believe in service above self. And joining me today is Gary Israel, and he is the president of the Rotary Club of Estero. And Gary, we're glad to have you on today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you come to be involved in Rotary?
Well, Rotary, for the most part, is by invitation. Almost 30 years ago, someone invited me to their home to explore something, and was given the invitation to join Rotary. And I was interested because of something I'd heard when I was a speaker at a Rotary Club meeting in North Fort Myers before that. And once given the opportunity, I just felt that this was a good fit for me.
Mm-hmm. It was for me also, many years ago when I was living in Minnesota, and I'm actually a Paul Harris Fellow as well, but I haven't rejoined Rotary since I've moved to Florida. But I felt the very same way about you. If somebody doesn't know about Rotary, they go, "What the heck is Rotary?" Can you explain what Rotary is and what they do, what you do?
Well, it's the oldest service organization in the United States. It's 121 years old. Started in 1905 in Chicago, and it's groups of concerned, interested citizens who get together to solve some problems in our local communities and problems worldwide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I know you have a great group there, that's for sure. What are some of the projects that you've worked on, or some programs that you've done through Rotary here in the area?
Well, we have a couple programs with youth. We have what we call Rotakids in the third, fourth, and fifth grade at Three Oaks Elementary School. In meeting with them, teaching good citizenship and responsibility and so forth. We invite them to our club annually to package rice and beans, which is then delivered to Interfaith Charities Food Bank, so they get to experience helping other people instead of thinking of themselves.
I love that.
Yes, it's probably one of the highlights of our Rotary year each year. We do this in February.
Do you?
And they're just, we had 66 students this last February.
Where do you pack, Gary? Where do you do that?
Right where we meet at the Embassy Suites.
At the Embassy Suites.
We set up long tables and bring in hundreds of pounds of beans and rice and package them in Ziplocs and haul them. Interfaith comes down and delivers them back to their facilities there.
I love that.
It really is. It's service above self is
exactly right.
Is the Rotary motto. So
that's right.
They're buying into it. They also take care of the recycling needs at Three Oaks Elementary School, and then we have we're sponsoring this year a garden at Three Oaks Middle School.
Okay,
and kids through the STEM program there are learning how to grow their own vegetables and so forth, and getting that experience. So it's a lot of fun here locally.
I love that. What about the teens? Do you have anything with Interact here in this area?
There is an Interact club at Estero High School.
Okay.
But historically, the Bonita Springs Club being older than our club, we're just celebrating our 25th anniversary here in Estero. So they've been working with the Interact Club at Estero High School. It's quite a large group over there as well. And so they got them involved in doing projects and helping along with other types of service projects.
Well, I love that you're starting with the little ones. I mean, that makes quite an impact. And, they're going to remember that forever. They really will.
Well,
I think.
What the best statement was one little girl said, "I didn't know helping somebody else could be this much fun."
Oh, how sweet is that? Well, she's right too, and it makes you feel
Yes,
good about yourself too. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm sure that's one of your favorite experiences, right?
it is. It is.
Yep.
We enjoy that every year. Look forward to it.
Yep. How do you raise your money? I know that, you a nonprofit. So how do you go about raising money for the projects that you do
We
and the
we, we just came off of our one of our most successful golf tournaments in May. Filled up the golf cards, and I don't know. I think we raised somewhere around $29,000 this year.
Oh, Gary, that's wonderful.
Uh, that we have about 38, 40 different nonprofits that we support in the
Mhm,
area here. Uh,
mhm.
we've had uh, we've had a 5K run last year
Okay.
that raised money for children's mental health, and then we participate uh, with Coconut Point and the holiday parade and so
On the
forth.
parade.
The
Mhm,
car show in the morning,
mhm.
and through 50/50 and different types of raffles, we raise money that in that way as well.
Mhm. Well, I was so excited to be there, and thank you for asking me to join you for lunch. I was excited to be there and then to have the gal from Lutheran Services there because we actually had donated to them as well. And so it was really good. We I know I've explained to you that we have at the end of the year a thing called Hats Off to You, where we invite all of the local nonprofits that we've donated to throughout the year. This year will be again at Grandeza, and Blake draws out of a hat for additional funds. And the Lutheran Services were actually they got $5,000 that night for
Wow.
that. Yep, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So I know you're doing a lot of good things. It amazes me. One of the things is when Blake and I talked about even starting state insurance cares. We used to call it Love One Another at the very beginning. And there's so many people doing so many great things in Southwest Florida. It just astounds me.
This is an amazingly generous area.
It definitely is.
It really, I mean, it's just amazing how I go to some of these events, and it's not uncommon for them to raise 300, 400, $500,000 in a
It's
couple of
incredible.
hours,
Hmm.
and you just think, wow.
Yeah, very generous.
Yes.
This whole area for sure. Gary, if somebody were even thinking about joining Rotary, what would you tell them? How would they go about that? I know you said that you need to be invited. How would that? Can they come and visit? How would
Sure,
they?
absolutely. Just reach out to us, uh, Rotary Club of Estero, or call me personally, or talk to any member of our club, and we'd be more than happy to have them come to a meeting or a social event. We're
Yeah,
having a social event tomorrow night at the Rush Inn at Miramar Outlets, uh, and uh, and we want people to know more and more about the objects of Rotary.
yeah. Well, that's actually good. What's you said to call you personally? Would you mind giving us your phone number? Would that be okay?
No, 239-287-4246.
So, if listeners want to donate, is there? How should they donate if they go? Boy, that's something I'd really like to get behind. How would they donate to you?
We have a P.O. box here in Estero,
Okay.
P.O. Box 743, Estero, Florida 33929 for post office boxes.
Right.
Uh, uh, and the check can be made out to the Rotary Club of Estero Foundation. That,
Foundation. Right.
that way it becomes a tax deductible donation on their part and so
Correct.
forth. And we'll get it and put in a memo line if they have any particular cause or reason
Mhm,
that they're making a contribution.
mhm.
But like I say, we just as soon people join us for lunch at Embassy Suites. We meet the first and third Tuesdays of each month from 11:45 to 1 o'clock.
I didn't realize you met twice a month.
Yes.
Okay. That's great.
So especially in the summer months. It's a membership dwindles a little bit. I mean, attendance dwindles over the summer months when people go on vacation, or some of them go back north and so forth like this. But it's just more than welcome to join us.
Well, wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Gary Israel from the Rotary Club of Estero, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you and all of your volunteers, all of your members for everything that you do, and definitely service above self. So have a wonderful day. And thanks so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on State Insurance USA Cares. We hope today's story uplifted and inspired you. If you'd like to support or learn more about the incredible work happening in your community, visit stateinsuranceusa.com or call 239-567-9992. You can also visit CaboWaboGym.com. Until next time, be sure to let your sun shine and keep sharing good and positive vibes wherever the waves take you.